Moving on to order information, we have the order contact. We can hit the prompt button, get the list of contacts from our customer record. If I don't select one, it blanks it. These are default dates required, scheduled, and a cancel date. Schedule time and schedule info is used if you're doing deliveries with your own trucks. Over the terms, your payment terms, the currency that this order is being placed in, the price level, and then discount to apply to the line target prices. Purchase order number, purchase order date. The system looks at the customer record to determine whether or not a purchase order is required. And there's an advanced configuration feature that lets you determine which characters of the purchase order are used to determine if it's unique. If you enter a purchase order and you already have that purchase order number from the customer, it will warn you that it's possibly a duplicate. When you confirm the PO and who confirmed it. Confirming the PO means that you've called back the customer to confirm the PO. The fulfillment PO is your customer's PO. So let's say a company places an order with Amazon and gives them a purchase order. Amazon places the purchase order with you, but wants to have the end customer's purchase order on the label that would go into the fulfillment PO number field, is carried through the invoice and then printed on the label. Reference number is freeform, priorities preform, project is freeform, or you can have a list of projects. Ticket bill just means that this order should not be invoiced. It actually moves into pending, and then all of these orders that have been shipped over a period of time get invoiced at one point. That's common in the auto parts industry, where you deliver stuff to the auto shops on an ongoing basis, and then once a week you send them an invoice. Here are defaults for the order lines. Do you want the lines to default to vendor shipment, to allow back orders, to make it a special order, or to allow partial shipments? We've got our code fields. As always, these descriptions or names of the fields can be modified. Some sales information, what opportunity this came from, what quote it came from, a source order if this was split off of another order, an original invoice in the case that this sales order is for a credit, and an RA number. Probability is a carryover from the opportunity. The different salesman information that is stored with this order, rep, sales manager rep, regional manager rep, order entry rep, territory, commission rates, and then some order totals. Comments, we've got lots of. Anything you key in here is an order comment. It prints on the quote, confirmation, and invoice. You can click this button to move it over to the pick list comment. This prints only on the pick list. Or to the purchasing comment, which prints on the purchase order if this order has generated a requisition and a purchase order. This is the order entry note that popped up during order entry if you didn't pay attention to it. And this is a sales comment. It doesn't print anywhere. It's just a comment that you want to store with this sales order for future reference. Then you've got additional comments, which we don't put on the screen. This is the company invoice comment. This tells you that this comment is going to print on the invoice. The company pick list comment, this comment is going to print on the pick list based on the company, and this is different from the comment that you could enter here. You have an AIC, additional information comment. You have a bill of lading comment. This comment goes on to the bill of lading. You can add or edit an order invoicing comment that appears during invoicing. You can add or edit a packing list comment. You can add or edit the credit comment. And then you can edit here the EDI rejection comment. The EDI rejection comment is the comment that is sent back to the customer if you're rejecting this order via EDI. As I mentioned here, the purchasing comment, this is the comment that gets carried through the requisition and put on the purchase order so that purchasing knows something or the vendor knows something.